real pleased with that win. This team is a team I believe will be in the NCAA tournament. I think they're really well coached. I think they've got about 3 guys that can play in our league for a lot of people. We had a real struggle there at the end identifying the one kid that kept wearing us out defensively, but thought Julian played really, really solid in the first half when we really were looking for somebody to keep us going. And I thought he played well in the second half. His line is incredible. Other than the missed free throws, the 10 assists, his numbers from the field. I thought he did a solid job defensively. And obviously Randy got us going in the second half. He was, spectacular. Made plays in the open floor. I thought he played to a mid-range game, which is something I think he needs to keep in mind, versus settling on threes, but taking quality shots from 15, 17 feet, 12 feet, utilizing his speed and quickness to get it to those spots on the floor. Jeremy did a decent job on Clavel, the minutes that he had. Our reinforcements really didn't. And, we took him out there for a period in the second half when they closed it, playing through Clavel because of his third quick foul at the start of the second half, and just didn't want him to pick up his fourth one because we knew we'd need him down the stretch. But all in all, it's a good win for us.
Is there anything about them that disconcerted you insofar as instituting your game plan for conference play?
Well, as far as they were concerned, we knew that we were going to be challenged because of their ability to play off the dribble and with their speed and quickness. That little guys can take it by big guys, and sometimes big guys have a hard time taking it by little guys. And they had little guards out there with speed and quickness who could make plays off the dribble for others to step in shots, step in threes. Nice feedbacks back to the screeners and screen and roll games. They could all shoot it. The poster, Clavel, works as hard as any big guy that we have played against this year. If he's 6'10", he'd have a chance to play in the NBA. And in his league, he's going to be tremendous. And I thought their coach had a real purpose to what they were doing, trying to play through their strengths. And it was not a game where we overlooked anybody. It was a team that we played that's a quality basketball team. We mentioned that they had beaten Colorado State by 22 and or scored 92 in the game at Colorado State. And Colorado State just beat 2 10-1 teams last week in Ole Miss and Southern Miss. So we view it as a quality win, and we'll start getting ready for league play. Yeah, I think so. Versus a team that's a walkthrough and a walkover. I think that you can get a little disillusional about who you are, but that's a quality team.
Rebounding a concern?
Yeah, it's a concern. 4 offensive boards, Fred, isn't enough. It puts such a premium on our team every possession down offensively to not take bad shots, which we did in the Pacific game, which I thought we did for about a 5-minute stretch in the BYU game and the Georgia Tech game, because we don't get them back. And a bad shot, it becomes a turnover for our team because we don't offensive rebound it. And we have got to understand who we are. I don't know that that's going to change a great deal, Fred, with our team. A lot of that is instinct. A lot of it's want to. I don't, I think, Coach Haskins used to have a saying around here, with a bad rebounding team that I had early. If you don't like your rebounding, go recruit rebounders. And right now Bo had a couple of, I guess he got 24 boards against Air Force in Western New Mexico, but their size was that of high school teams. We played against more physicality tonight. We played against bigger guys, and we didn't have as many boards, either from him or others. So it is a concern, but it has been a concern since the first week of practice.
Is this team ready for Conference USA play?
I don't know. I've never seen the conference. You guys would have to answer that. Y'all know a lot more about this league than I do. I have not looked at one film of anybody. I've caught Rice on TV the other night in a win against LSU, and they look pretty darn good to me. I caught Central Florida early in a win against South Florida. They look pretty darn good to me. But I've been watching our team and who we're playing. I don't have a comparative because I haven't been through the league. I don't know the way the coaches coach nor the players play, but we're going to start learning. right?